Hello, guys. Did you know that we have a World Cup in the game? Yes, we do, and it's happening right now. I have been posting news about it for the past few days. I believe some of you noticed it. If you haven't, check the community tab to see what I posted. I did not follow it match by match, mostly the matches of the Brazilian national team, but here you can see a summary of what happened during the competition. We see the group stage, the teams that qualify to the next stage on each of the eight groups. And we can also see the knockout stage, in which we had some surprises. For example, Botswana and Cuba going very far. Cuba is even in the final, when they are weaker than some other teams like England, France, Spain. So some favorites were knocked out here in the round of 16, like Brazil against Indonesia. It's a surprise. Indonesia is considerably weaker. The squad is considerably weaker than the Brazilian one, but this kind of thing happens all the time in the game. I congratulate the teams that managed to get far in the competition. We had very close matches all the way. Like here, for example, there is a big difference between Italy and Brunei, but the match was very close. If I'm not mistaken, it was even decided in the extra time, not in the normal time. Unfortunately, Brazil didn't do so well. I hope we can have better luck next time. The teams here don't necessarily reflect the reality of football. It's a different world. We can better understand it when we come to this tab, the rankings. You see that most leaders here are not the expected ones when we compare to reality. If you analyze the top 10, you will see that except for France and Italy, all the other clubs are far from being among the best in the world. You see like China, Japan, Hungary at the top, while you see others like Brazil and Argentina not doing so well. Now we are going to watch this match, the World Cup final, China against Cuba. As you saw in the rankings, China is currently in the first position, while Cuba is in the 12th position. Let's take a quick look at these two national teams. Here I put the two pages side by side so that we can compare both at the same time. In this page, you can see the coach. In the case of China, is a player who has a team in China. This is the name of the team. While Cuba has a foreign coach, coach from Hungary. You can see their rank, the number of points they have, and other information like the division, top division, number of teams on each country. Okay, how they behaved in the World Cup, their last matches. On the side here, you have the trophies each team has. You can see that China has won the World Cup twice already, and they won the Asian Cup three times, while Cuba has never won. If Cuba wins today, it's gonna be their first World Cup trophy. They won the Cup of the Americas, though, which is also a big achievement. Down here, you can see each squad, which I will not open player by player because it will take a long time. But later, when I open the match, we can see some of their R5s to see who are the best players. The match hasn't started yet, it's still early. I will cut the video here and watch the match with you when it's possible. The match has happened in the game already, but I did not watch. I don't even know the result yet. I will watch it for the first time with you right now. Let's first take a look at the squads. Using the script that I talked about before in the channel, I can see that the Chinese team is considerably stronger than the Cuban team. See, it's even hard to point who's the best player. Yeah, no, actually, it's not so hard. The goalkeeper is far the best. Yeah, then we have this guy who seems to be, no, this one, who seems to be kind of the second best. Okay, other really good player here. While Cuba has many good players, but nothing compared to Chinese ones. Then they will have a really hard time. Who's the best player of Cuba? The striker, this guy. We see that both teams are playing defensively, but Cuba is far more defensive, which I understand and totally agree with. They are getting -3 bonus in the attack when they play like this. Okay, and China, I think China has -1 in the attack. It should have maybe 1 in the midfield and 0 in the defense. I think that. While this one, they have, I'm not very sure now, but I think it's 0 in defense, maybe 2 in the midfield, and -3 here. Okay, yeah, something like this. I'm not so sure. Let's not waste more time and see the match now. I'll play it for you. I'll play just the key moments, okay? Not to make the video so long. Who's getting coming? China's coming with the ball for the first attack. Okay, it's one of the best players, and the goalkeeper made a very good save. Now it's Cuba turn. Could they score from this corner? Hmm, let's see. No, ball is out. The defender headed the ball out. Cuba again. Okay, the defender cut. We see that China is better in the match. They have more chances to score. But now Cuba comes again looking for the second chance. Let's see. And the goalkeeper, probably this is the best goalkeeper in the world. He saved once more. China comes now with one more chance. We are in the second half already. Let's see what this guy can make. And balls out. Yeah, we are getting close to the end. Not so close, just 10 minutes in the second half. China is coming again. And we're gonna see some acrobatic play here. Let's see. Could we see such a great goal? Yes, 1-0 China. Who's this guy? Can I find him here? Maybe, yeah, this one. Now we cannot see the R5s anymore. Yeah, this guy. Let's continue. China comes again. Maybe the second. No, the ball is out. Okay, China is completely dominating the game, but the score is just 1-0. And they come to try to score a second goal to get more time and to be safer in the match. And they get it 2-0. At this moment, it's quite complicated, not to say impossible, to Cuba to turn this around. But let's see. They have a chance now. Maybe they can score. Who's in? A midfielder. Okay. Goes. No. The ball's out. Yeah, it's really not a good day for Cuba. And China comes again. Can we see a 3-0 here? No. The goalkeeper saved. Okay. Cuba has another chance. Let's see. No. The goalkeeper saves. It's really not gonna be easy to score on this goalkeeper. But they don't give up. They keep insisting. They have another attempt now. Let's see. Yep, another defense from the goalkeeper. Is now very. We are now very close to the end of the match. Maybe the last movement. Cuba still tries to score, and now they get it 2-1. But I think it may be too late. I don't think they will have another chance. Let's see. Yeah, they don't. China is the world champion in season 82. Congratulations to the national team, to the national coach, and for the supporters of China who can celebrate one more title. I must recognize and congratulate Cuba as well. They made a very good campaign. They were underdogs from the beginning. No one could expect they will be here with this average R5, but they made it through the end. And well, China dominated the match, but the score was close. They can say they almost got there, right? And that's it, what I wanted to show you guys. I wish, okay, here you can see the attendance too. Usually in national teams match, it's always full, the stadium. I wish you could check the result of the other match now, between Botswana and Italy, but unfortunately the match hasn't happened yet. It will be tomorrow. But I will post on the channel to let you know, okay? That's all for the video guys. If you have questions, write them down below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. See you soon.